actually my second big career. My first career was into the tech support industry, and it was right around the Y2K crisis. And I went in there kind of cold turkey and taught myself pretty much everything on my own. And so once that kind of tapered out, I went into customer service, and I was able to use the technology I learned there to be able to manage several departments at once. And it was phone support, so integrating that and being able to see what they were doing live, I was able to use my former knowledge with that. I realized how much fun it was just to teach, and them how to use all that material. I decided that I have a calling, and I went ahead and went into school. And the first degree I went into was network security. And I realized, at my age, going back to school for my second degree and doing that, I'm going to be competing with kids half my age. So that's not a good idea. So what I'm going to fall back on, and what I like to do was history. So I went into history, and now English. And so I got 3 degrees now, and here I am teaching and enjoying myself tremendously. My favorite tech tool is to use Google Drive, and I loved integrating that with iTunes U. I pretty much put everything in my classroom into iTunes U. Not only does it help give access to every member of the class, just because they can get on their own device, not just an iPad, their own device, and do it from home and have the classroom experience at the house. That is taking it home, with them, even me at the house. I can even talk to them from, little videos at their home and teach them, and it just flips it all around for them. And so it broadens their horizons, and it gets them actually talking to their parents about their subject matter too. Because a lot of times they do this right around dinner time, and it's fresh on their mind. So I really like to do Webquests. One thing with that is that, again, I get to flip the classroom on them inside the classroom itself, where they're teaching themselves the material that I need to cover. Instead of me standing up there being very boring with a lecture and slideshows and such, it gets them in the learning spot, and they're teaching themselves as they go along, and each other, especially when they pair up. And then that we can go over specific material in a lecture later on, but that way I don't have to read, I'm just reteaching at that point rather than presenting the material the first time, which is fantastic. That saves me a lot of time. Well, specifically, one of the ways is with GreatCamp, because I'm able to actually give immediate feedback on tests and quizzes right then and there, so the kids know what they missed and how they missed it, and it gives them the opportunity to correct their answers if they need to, or do a special retake of some kind, and find out where they need to focus on for these kind of things. And it makes grading a breeze now. It's in seconds rather than hours. Every day I open up Google Drive first thing. My colleagues and I are constantly sharing information in Google Drive itself. And without that, it'd be just us running around, emailing us back and forth information, and it just makes it available for everyone. We can share documents, worksheets, videos, all lesson plans right then and there with each other. And we streamline everything.